everyone, welcome to another vlog here on the World of Coasters. Today we're here at the island like no other.
Busy island like no other.
Really is. It's a Friday today, but it is manically busy. It's just gone 10 o'clock. We're going to head straight for the back of the park to get our time tickets for Derren Browns Ghost Train and the brand new Black Mirror Labyrinth ride. For those of you who don't know at the moment, you've got to go and get a time ticket for those two attractions. They sell out very quickly. You can either get them by going to a QR code at the ride's entrance, or the fast track kiosk, which is by the Nemesis Inferno shop. We're going to head there in the hope that we can book them up, or I just want to get, like, Black Mirror Labyrinth is the one I want to get done today. It's going to be manically busy. They've extended opening hours to 6 PM. It was meant to be 10 till 5, it's 10 till 6 now. And tonight we're staying on site at the Thorpe Shark because tomorrow we're going to the VIP event at Legoland Windsor for Lego Mythical, which I'm excited for also. I do not know how many rides we're going to get done today, as yesterday most of the rides here from the queue time said that they were over 100 minutes. And I can believe that.
Thursday, not in half term.
I could believe it. Like, I think the Friday most of the schools are broken up now, so it's going to be busy. Let's go. So here you go. If you don't want to go to the fast track kiosk, you can get your tickets from here by scanning the QR code on your phone and getting your time slot. They are absolutely free. We've actually beat the majority of the rush, actually, haven't we? It's quite quiet at the moment.
Like, right, let's go on stealth, or let's go on swarm.
We're getting these tickets because, of course, this is the reason we're here today. We've come to Thorpe Park a lot, but we haven't been on the dark rides. I'm excited to get back on Walking Dead the ride. Obviously, Derren Brown and Black Mirror gets really good reviews. So here we go. This is the fast track kiosk, just to give you some idea where it is. It's behind the game stall near Derren Brown and Nemesis' shop. Get your parking tickets here and you can get your generic fast tracks here. So let's jump in the queue, it's not too long, and get our time slots. Right, so it's taken us about 10-15 minutes, but we've got our Black Mirror Labyrinth and our Derren Brown time slots. Black Mirror Labyrinth, 1:15 was the earliest slot, so I suggest if you want to get on that ride during a busy time, you go straight to either the QR code or to that kiosk, because they're going to be...
QR code is quicker. But
oh yeah, yeah.
We made it, baby.
Yeah, well, it was just one of those things I didn't know, but yeah, if you want to get on either of those rides, definitely sort it out as soon as possible. Anyway, we're going to go for our first ride now, and we're going to go on the Walking Dead the ride. We haven't been on it in 2 seasons now because of obviously the COVID restrictions. It was closed all of last year, and then I think after that we're probably...
They always, if you're a single rider, they make you sit next to someone, so can you not ride if you're on your own?
You have to be, it's like Storm Surge, you have to be in a certain group. The good thing is today we can get on Storm Surge. It's just the 2 of us, however my sister is here,
Yeah.
so that wasn't planned either. She's here, so we're like, oh, we'll meet up and we'll go on Storm Surge.
So at least we can finally go on it, like, it's so annoying.
Anyway, Walking Dead's just ahead. It's advertising a 5-minute queue. Nemesis Inferno is down. We might look at that one afterwards. Let's get in the queue for Walking Dead, the ride. So not masses of new theming outside. We've got some new boards out here which are just dotted all over the place. There's one over there as well. There was a big parachute with Terminus on those trees. However, that's now gone. So I don't know what's happened with that. I have to see if there's anything new inside. But we should only be waiting about 15 minutes for this. Let's get on the ride. First ride of the day is done. What do you think of the Walking Dead? I personally love it. Like, I know a lot of people preferred X. Now, I preferred the theme when it was X No Way Out. However, since they turned it to X, I didn't really like it. I feel that they've really brought that old ride back to life. It is quite scary, isn't it? It's very loud in there. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, with COVID restrictions, there's no actors inside, so you just walk straight through the pre-show. And down, it's very loud though, very noisy. Anyway, we're going to go to our next ride now, which is either going to be Nemesis Inferno or Detonator. I think no matter what, the queues are going to be manic today. So let's just get on a coaster. It's going to be the B&M Invert. So we've been queuing about 40 minutes now, and we've made it through the queue to the holding area around the base of the volcano. Should be about 5-10 minutes before we get on. However, the queue now is advertising 90 to 100 minutes, and it's queuing out the entrance. I don't know how many more coasters we're going to get done today.
I don't mind though. Like me and Luke come so often.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna try and get on Detonator and Rumble Rapids before Black Mirror, but it'll all depend on time. The queue is absolutely mental for Nemesis Inferno. Queuing out the entrance. I'm surprised they don't have the same policy as the towers have, where it's if the queue gets capacity, then they close it off. So we waited a grand total of 50 minutes for the Nemesis ride there, Nemesis Inferno.
So good.
It was, we got a row 2 on that. Anyway, the queue now for Nemesis is absolutely mental, queuing right through to the entrance. We're going to go over to Rumble Rapids as it's only got a 15-minute queue at the moment. And then we'll probably have to keep an eye on the time, as our time slot for Black Mirror Labyrinth comes up at 1:15. Are you excited for that one?
Yeah, it's coming up.
I am. It's mental. I haven't seen full part like this in so long. Yeah, during the queue, it was about 15 minutes ago, it fully booked, both Derren Browns and Black Mirror. So if you want to do that, make sure you book your tickets first thing. Now government restrictions have been lifted, obviously the indoor rides are open and the pizza and pasta is open. I suppose half of it is down to the fact that it's such a high capacity day, so they'll have every stall open, everything, just to keep the crowds to a minimum. So we're going to see how long we're going to be waiting for this. I don't think I've ever had to queue for this. Nothing more than 5 minutes, so let's see how long we have to wait for Rumble Rapids. Queue-wise for this one, it is queuing from here. I have never seen the queue so long for this. So we're going to be waiting a good 15 minutes for this, and then we'll have to keep an eye on the time as our Black Mirror Labyrinth queue is about an hour away. So we've only been waiting about 10 minutes for Rumble Rapids, quite fast moving. They're holding at the bottom of the hill there, so from here on should be a couple of minutes. This is the sort of area we're used to queuing from.
Keep your arms and legs inside the boat.
So we've just come off of our ride on Rumble Rapids, only waited 10 minutes for that, and now they're cleaning the ride.
And now it's coming out the entrance.
Yeah, the queue's coming out the entrance. They're cleaning the rides every 2 hours, which is good to know. It used to be an hour.
Yeah.
But I imagine because of the restrictions laxing, they've made it 2 hours. We're going to look at potentially doing Detonator now. I think it's delayed, as from what I can see it's going down very slowly, which would imply that maybe it's down at the moment.
That or 4D cinema.
We have about an hour until our slot from Black Mirror Labyrinth. They don't actually put down on the bookings when they're available till, so just get there for that time. Anyway, let's go have a look at Detonator and see what it's looking like. So Detonator is actually going to be down for a more prolonged period of time, which is a shame. Just wanted to get on it, but we got 45 minutes until our booking for Black Mirror Labyrinth, so we're going to come back to it later. We'll just have a look around the shop. Crowd levels in this place are mental today, so I'm not expecting to go on many more rides. We want to do stealth, don't we, Lou? But other than that, not stealth, swarm. But other than that, just get our time tickets done. So there's no queue for this, Lou. Let's get in the mega store, see if they've got any Black Mirror merch. So you've got your usual masks, loads of sweets and drinks. Like I say, this was refurbished for this season, this store, so it's looking much fresher than it used to. Plenty of teddy and toys. They've got the Derren Browns ones out. Do you see any Black Mirror stuff yet, Lou?
No.
Obviously now with Walking Dead being open, you can come through into the store now. However, you don't have to, as the gate is open. You don't have to walk through into the shop. I imagine that's due to the numbers. So it looks like they've got the stay-in pins and all. Well, there are a couple of new ones. This one wasn't here last time, Storm in a Teacup.
This one?
Depth Charge was. This Nemesis Inferno one looks new, as does the one above. But the main store will have most of them. One thing I'm surprised about is the fact that this cookies and cream place is not open today. Maybe it's not actually ready for operation, but on a busy day like this you would have thought they'd want to get it open. Derren Browns obviously sold out of his tickets now. We'll have a look in the shop in a minute. Like I said, we're kind of bumming around as all the queues are around an hour long and we only have 40 minutes until our time slot for Black Mirror Labyrinth. So in the Derren Browns shop now, and it looks like they've changed all up here. It used to be a bit more confined as you came out of the fake shop leading into the main shop. There used to be photos there, didn't there? And they're gone now. Obviously this shop was closed when Derren Browns was shut, so it's been a while since we've been in here. So these are the limited edition train cars they did when Derren Browns opened. And they're a right pain to get going. I just got this one going. They work on a magnet, but Lou, can you get one going?
No. I'm feeling pressure now. I can just feel.
Shall I see if I can get another one?
Definitely not.
It's like a sweet spot, just.
And this one, Luke.
Sorry. There. This way that looks so
There we go.
He's done them all. Oh no! You idiot.
Hold on. There we go. Once you know where the spot is, it's quite easy.
Right, well now we've done that.
And here's the main one.
Don't spin that one.
So we've been bumming around for like 40 minutes now. And
Out of choice.
no choice, we just had some lunch, we had our apple and our pretzels. And now we're going to head over to the Black Mirror Labyrinth. Our time slot comes up in 15 minutes. Although we've been sitting outside of Derren Browns Ghost Train. They've been calling people about 15 minutes early. So we're going to go over there, see about getting that done, and go from there, as Derren Browns' time slot is until 5:30 tonight. Maybe get another coaster in and get on Storm Surge with my sister and her boyfriend. I nearly said fiancé, Jesus. So bearing in mind that Canada Creek, or Old Town as it's now referred to, is the quietest area of the park, there are queues for these little rides. Oh wait, no, that's for the chips. The curly fries are amazing there. They are apparently really good, the curly fries. A day like today, Loggsley wouldn't go amiss, would it? Like, I would personally love to go on Loggsley today, but sadly, just no. Apparently it is part of their midterm development plan, and there has been a lot of like rumours going around in the past few years. There was some tree clearing going on that was visible on Google Earth. So maybe one day we'll see a coaster back there. I'd love to see a log flume back there, to be honest, as it was such a good log flume. Obviously this is where they had the the Freak Creek Massacre horror maze, which was absolutely brilliant. Louise got separated from me in that one, and she just jumped onto Lewis like, you can look after me now. It's all still intact, the bottom of the drop and the turnaround. No sign of any RMCs yet. Maybe there's an RMC this way. Oh, we can't really see the drop at the moment because the trees are growing over, but there is the bottom.
Welcome to the Rockies.
Right, so it's that time. It's just coming up to 1:15 now. We're going to be going into Black Mirror Labyrinth. They're accepting our time slot.
I have no idea what to expect.
It's a walkthrough. I've not spoiled this one, so hopefully it's good. It gets good reviews from what I've seen. So we just get the tickets out. No, it's like a recommended age, but let's get in the queue and see what we can get from this.
What is your time for?
1:15.
Oh, brilliant. That means you have plenty of time to answer some questions before you enter the labyrinth.
Oh.
What is your favourite colour?
Yellow.
That is incorrect. On our systems it says pink.
Definitely not.
Pink it is. Wow. How about you?
Blue.
Blue, that is correct. So, this changes things though. You must stand over there.
Okay. So. Better?
There. That is absolutely perfect. Labyrinth will like that indeed.
Good.
Do you know who Labyrinth is?
No, the ride?
She is the most powerful intelligence in the world. How exciting. And you get to meet her.
Her? Good. It's not an it, it's a her. Thank you.
Right, so they've got some great street performers outside of the labyrinth. We're going to go in now. Obviously won't be able to film on the ride, but I'll see if I can film in the queue, and we'll give you our review when we get off of Black Mirror Labyrinth.
I have no idea what to expect.
Very strange about this. It says participants must register their name and sign the terms and conditions before entering the attractions. Your photo will be taken before entry. Your data will be deleted from the system within 30 minutes of upload. So Lou, you have to sign a waiver to get on this one.
No, I'm gonna fake a name.
Oh, okay.
Excel.
So we're in the queue, and you actually get some really good views of the slammer from here. You can't really see through the trees there, the camera doesn't like it, but the whole ride is still there, including the operator's booth. There's going to be a little bit of a queue by the looks of it, but hopefully it won't be too long, and we will experience the labyrinth.
Most importantly, you must ensure you land your
So we're going through to registration. I have to put the camera away when we get to registration, so we'll see you when we get off of the ride. You scared? So we've just come off of Black Mirror Labyrinth. I had a bit of downtime due to COVID cleaning.
We waited for 45 minutes.
Thereabouts. It wouldn't have been that long had we not had to wait for COVID cleaning, but they did take a good like 20 minutes to clean it. What did you think though? It was good. It was good. Had a lot of jump scares in it, that sort of thing, but because of COVID regulations, you have to go in your own group. And
it's actually quite good.
Yeah, it really immerses you in it. I thought the end was a bit nothingy.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's just your standard like mirror maze with like some pretty good use of facial recognition and all that sort of thing.
Pictures they take of you, oh my god.
Oh, that's hilarious. I don't want to spoil it too much, but if you get a chance, give it a go, especially with the pre-booked time slots. I think that works quite well, because we didn't wait too long. It was only the COVID cleaning that made it take a long time. Anyway, we're going to go meet up with my sister now, and we're going to go on Storm Surge. So, first time we're doing that in 2 seasons. Let's get over. So we've just come off of Storm Surge, first ride in a while. Got quite wet from that actually.
Yeah, Luke got the worst.
That was real good fun. I haven't been on that since 2019 last time we went on that. Anyway, Detonator has been down for the last hour or so. We're just walking past and they just opened it. So we're going to get on this probably, what, 5-10 minute queue if that? So can't turn that one down. And then we're going to get over on Swarm. I don't think there's many more rides we want to do today other than Swarm.
More like there's many more rides we can actually queue for.
We'll probably do, well, we'll get this one done nice and quick, get on Swarm, and then see if we can get Stealth done. We have Derren Browns at 5:30, and it's only coming up to 3:30 at the moment, so it's still got quite a while to go. So just to show how busy it's been, we got this just as this opened. We've been waiting 5 minutes. The queue is now out the entrance. That's mad, isn't it? It's so busy today. Absolutely crazy. So we waited only 10 minutes to get on Detonator there. That was a very good bit of luck there. Like, I really enjoyed that. Great drop tower. Wasn't going to queue like 40 minutes for it. But as you saw, the queue was going right out the entrance when we came back through. We're going to head over to Swarm. I keep mixing them up today. It's got an hour queue apparently. Oh no, not at all. I've only been here a couple of times. But Swarm we're going on next, so we'll see you over on Swarm Island. Ride the 2012 B&M Wing Coaster. just come over to the Swarm Island to go on the Swarm. Sadly, the queue is manic on that.
It's way over an hour, and we've been on it within 5 minutes.
Considering we come here so often as well, like if we hadn't been here as often, I'd be like, okay. We decided we're going to do the fish. We might do Walking Dead the ride after again. It's only on 15-minute queue.
River Rapids?
The Rumble Rapids. It is starting to rain a bit now, so hopefully people will start to leave. Obviously, we've got Derren Brown booked for later at 5:30. To be honest, given how busy it's been, we've been very lucky with the rides we've got on. But yeah, we're going to go on the fish now and go from there. So for the queue for fish looks quite long, but they haven't got the extension line open, so it is straight up to the station. Should be a couple of cycles and we'll be on this one. Great ride on the Flying Fish. We had a little bit of a longer wait due to COVID cleaning. We seem to be copping the COVID cleaning today. It's good to see the parks doing it though. We're now just going to wind down the day before our reservation for Derren Brown. We have about an hour of operations before our booking. We're going to go on the Walking Dead ride again. It's only got a 15-minute queue, can't say no to that. So for now we decided against Walking Dead the ride. It is not a 15-minute queue. It's probably a good half an hour. We'll go on it later maybe. We will get one more ride done before Derren Brown, but we're going to get snacks. We didn't have any lunch other than an apple. We're going to try the legendary curly fries of Old Town.
There's a huge queue earlier.
People rave about them, so we're gonna. Yeah, apparently they're really good. We're gonna get a portion and we'll give our food review of the curly fries of Old Town. Here's the place in question, the Grill. I had a huge queue earlier, didn't it, Lou? Absolutely mental, like down here. It's not got a queue now, so we're gonna grab some chips. I don't know whether we can get an annual pass discount on this. We'll have to ask. But let's have a look at the menu. Curly fries, £3. So we've stopped off for a little bite to eat, just a snack to keep us over for the end of the day. The curly fries, £3 a punnet. No annual pass discount allowed on there because it is an outsourced company. Louise, give your food review. What do you think?
Still warm, even in this sitting in there. That's not.
It's the end of the day, isn't it?
That's not going to work. That.
Go on. What do you think? All right.
They're passable. The prawns, park prawns are.
Oh, they were amazing.
Amazing.
Right, I'm going to give myself a food review now. It's just the spices on them, so good.
Yeah.
Good snack, just keep us going before we get on to the next ride, where we overlook the land of Old Town. That's quiet now. So with chips down, we're going to go on a ride which I haven't been on in years. I don't think you've ever been on it, have you, though?
Yeah.
Have you been on the Rocky?
Yeah, with you.
I haven't been on it in years. When was this?
I don't know, maybe 2 years ago.
Oh my god, I don't actually remember. But yeah, we're going to go on the Rocky Express. This is one of the last remaining rides from, well, it wasn't when the park opened, but it's definitely been here for quite some time, back in the days where it was Canada Creek and not Old Town. So let's get on the Rocky Express. So just a walk on there for the Rocky Express. Can't go wrong with that one. Just a simple little roundabout ride, but good fun nonetheless. A bit dizzy after that.
That was a long cycle.
We're coming up to 5 o'clock now, so we're going to have a look at maybe getting on the Walking Dead as our last ride. All the coasters still have crazy long queues. I can see Colossus just over here is advertising 80-minute. Saw, I don't even want to know. It's busy on the quieter days. So yeah, we obviously have to be out for our Derren Brown booking at 5:30. We can't be late for that, otherwise there just won't let us in the queue, and I wouldn't mind going on it because we haven't been on it for a couple of seasons. We have no intention of going on Saw because of the queue, but it is only advertising 60 minutes at the moment, which, considering, isn't terrible. We probably waited about that on an off-peak day, haven't we? However, we both decided that we're not going to do it as it's not the greatest coaster here.
It's not nice that we've got to get back for a certain time.
Oh yeah, we've got a dinner reservation, and of course we've got our Derren Browns Ghost Train ticket. So Surrey Live Maze, still derelict and abandoned. It would be nice to see if they could rip this queue out. You could fit a flat there. Obviously the Thorpe bell I think is derelict now. I don't think it's actually safe to use, which is why it closed. Just hope that Colossus is currently down and it's got an 80-minute queue at the moment. So people in that queue won't be very happy. So we've just got off our second ride on the Walking Dead ride, and I stand by it. I still think that's a very good good version of that ride. Like I say, no, didn't do it for me. Anyway, we're going to go over to Derren Browns, get our last ride of the day on. First time on Derren Browns since 2019, so let's head over there and get our last slot. So here we are outside, last ride of the day. It's literally coming up to 5:30 now. We got our tickets for our train. Whose Ghost Train is it? It's Derren's. So it looks like there's no queue for this whatsoever. We're going to be walking straight onto this. Quite excited actually to see what they've changed in it. I can see there's some new signage up on the side. They've got some new posters and all of that. So a little bit of refresh, maybe some refresh inside. We'll see when we get in. Can't film on this one, guys. So we'll see you when we get off of the Ghost Train. So we've just come off of the last ride of the day and we got 2 rides on that.
Not intentionally.
No, not intentionally. So on the return journey our headset kind of messed up.
We were like on our own row because we were only at 2.
Yeah, and
so like whole row wasn't working.
The social distancing was done really well on that.
Yeah.
So they put you on one side, then clean it and then take you onto another side. However, our headset stopped working, so they were like, oh, you stay on, we'll run you through again. And it was just us 2 on the train. It was brilliant.
It was so good. Then at the end, because we had to go through twice, there's a bit where you like walk through the tunnel, and like before, you were just with the
they were like,
no one.
you lead the way.
And then they started doing like a scare maze with us, like different actors scaring us.
Yeah,
it was good.
Brilliant. Yeah, so really good how they're doing the social distancing on that one. I'm really impressed with it. Like they changed the story.
I was really scared when they were scaring me.
You've got proper actors in it now rather than just like generic stuff. But yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. It was good to get on it after a couple of seasons. Anyway, that's put us past park close now, so it's 6:15 now. So we're going to actually leave the park, get our bags, and check into the Thorpe Shark. I'll probably sign the vlog off of there just to show you kind of like the lead up to it and all of that. However, there will be a separate room tour. So
people just go away.
right, anyway guys, we'll see you when we're going into the Thorpe Shark. Right, so we've been to the car, we got our bags, and we're just going to check into the Thorpe Shark. It's a little bit against the flow, isn't it, when it's like parking out of time? Like, I feel they could have like a dedicated way in for hotel guests
Like
after
a
park.
roped off, you know, like barrier sort of thing.
Yeah, mainly because it's just like everyone's exiting. Anyway, first time here, so mega excited. We've got the reception here and the entrance over there. It's just like cabins, but let's head in and get checked in. So we are on the ground floor. We're room 174, did I say? Or 175? 175. Right guys, so I'm going to sign the vlog off here. If you want to see inside this room, you're going to have to watch the room tour when it comes live. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then,
Bye.
bye.